Hi Satyendra, how are you? Well, good to know that you're doing good. Yes, Satyendra, you can pay. Hi Titi, I am good. How are you doing? Satyendra, I have received, yes, I have received your donation. So you can go ahead and post your two questions. Yes, Titi received yours as well. You can go ahead and post the question now. I posted donation list. Titi, you're after Satyendra. Okay, so you might have to wait for 10-15 minutes and then I'll come on to you. Yes, Satyendra, I've received your question. Okay. So Satyendra, the thing is that I do not see them plotting anything. Okay, like I do not see that they're planning anything or they're trying to, team up against you or something like that. But more like they both are they friends? Are they very good friends? Because I feel that there is a bond between both of them. Like maybe they both are very close to each other, they both like to talk to each other, or they both share their feelings, their emotions to each other, something like that. Okay, so more than plotting and planning against you, it's more of like giving emotional support. Okay, so whatever Sindhuja felt or whatever Sindhuja is feeling at this point of time, okay, be it in regards to your relationship, be it in regards to your relationship with her, okay, she's going to this specific person, okay, Neha, and she's confessing all her emotions, like basically lightening up herself with her. Okay, since I have nine of swords and I have 10 of swords, okay, so there is a lot of overthinking involved here. Okay, now there are two things: either you are the one in this situation who is, like continuously overthinking that, okay, she might be doing this, she might be doing that, or she's planning this for me, or she's planning that for me, but it's not like that. Okay, I know whatever you felt, and in the past, whatever had happened, it is given like a trauma for you. Okay, it's like a trauma. It's like a wound, I would say, that you have deep inside yourself. Okay, but the thing is that right now you're just thinking about it too much. Okay, you're just thinking about it too much, it's all in your head at the moment. Okay, so right now I would suggest you to take your mind off it. Okay, because nothing is gonna happen, they both are normally talking to each other. Sindhuja is just expressing herself to her, she's telling what she feels, she's telling what has been happening lately. Okay, because at the end of the day she also needs someone whom she can cry to, whom she can talk to, right? So like right now, do not think too much about it, because eventually things will start turning in your favor. Okay, eventually you'll get what you want to get. Okay, you'll get all your wishes and your desires, you just need to give it some time. Okay, you just need to let things happen for you. Okay, and since you're already in a relationship, so I would suggest you to divert your focus there. Okay, divert your focus on your current relationship, because that's where you're gonna get the fruit. Okay, if you work on your current relationship, if you work hard, in fact I would say, on your current relationship, it can give you long-term benefits. Okay, it can give you a lot of things that you've just dreamt of, or at one moment you just wanted. Okay, so just give it some time, do not overthink, there's nothing they're planning here. Okay, they're just normally talking to each other, expressing themselves. Okay, Sindhuja is just expressing herself, and eventually things will start turning out in your favor. Okay, okay, your next question. Okay, so the very first card that I got for you in the entire spread is Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and Seven of Pentacles is a waiting energy. So it tells that, there's someone who's waiting for certain things to happen. There's someone who's waiting for certain results, certain have certain expectations, and they want it in their life. So basically one of you, and I feel Sindhuja is in this energy. Okay, mostly it's her energy coming through, not yours. So she's the one waiting here. Okay, she's the one waiting here for a relationship maybe, or for a friendship maybe, or like just in general for a communication as well. Okay, but the thing is that since you're already involved in a relationship, okay, or since you're already happy in your relationship, sorry, if it's not relationship, then it could be your work, or it could be your life in general. So since you're already happy in your life, since you're already careful with your career, and you're focusing on making up wealth for yourself, you're focusing on building up your future and all, it gets her somewhere. Okay, somewhere she thinks that, okay, I was supposed to have, like, I was supposed to be with him, I was supposed to talk to him, I was supposed to, express myself to him, but now he's not here. Okay, if you're dating someone, then that's another thing. She keeps on thinking about it and getting jealous that, okay, I had it, but I didn't take the action here. Okay, so she's seeing you going for the other person. Okay, and that gets her somewhere. Okay, currently I see one of you is in the energy of the fool. That means one of you is just, you know letting go of everything and flowing freely. Okay, you're just moving freely, you're just doing whatever you want to do, you're just going with the flow, which is a good thing. Okay, but at the end of the day, stay careful around your, in your surrounding, because you never know what can come up. Okay, and if you do not take steps wisely, if you do not make decisions wisely, there's a good chance that you might fall off the cliff, and like, you might hurt yourself, you might damage good things in your life. So whatever steps you're taking, just think about it and then take the steps. Okay, as for the future, um I do not see anything major happening, but yes, there's a good possibility that she might try to approach you. Okay, either through your friends, or if you guys have any mutual friends, then maybe through mutual friendships she would try to reach you. If you are in a talking phase, then maybe she would try and come talk to you about certain things. If you're not in a talking phase, then also maybe she might make certain efforts. She might do something to get your attention there. Okay, so I see her going after you at this moment. Okay, so all you have to do, if you're happy in your life, I would ask you to ignore. Okay, if you're already in a relationship, please stay committed to it, because your one move, your bad action, or your unthoughtful move can destroy that entire thing that you're building, or the entire relationship that you're into. Okay, so do not focus on this a third person more, since there's a possibility you might have a very good relationship with the current person you're with right now. If not a current person, in the career that you're pursuing, or the actions that you're taking towards your career, there's a good possibility that things might start working out in your favor, and you might actually see growth and success in the future, in the upcoming days. Okay, but if you're not careful enough, you might even lose out on a lot of opportunities. Okay, and you might start regretting in the future. So just try and, you know, stay careful around your surrounding with the people. Okay, and yeah, like in future wise, she is gonna approach you. Okay, and you take steps, whatever seems comfortable to you. Okay, it's not always an obligation that if a person comes back, then you need to take up that person in your life. If you want, you can. If you do not want and you're in a good relationship, or you're at a good place in your life, then you can always reject. Okay, universe is always going to provide you with opportunities, and it's up to you whether you want to take up that opportunity or not. Okay, so yeah, I'll pull out your oracle. Okay, so this card actually goes with your situation at the moment. Okay, so it says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Basically, whatever happened in the past, it had happened. Okay, you cannot change it now. You cannot go back in time or make a time machine and fix everything and all. But what you can do is you can learn your lesson from the past mistakes you've made. You can understand, and you can try to contemplate that what all things you shouldn't be doing at the moment. Okay, what are the things that um, needs to be amended from your side, and just make sure that you do not repeat your past mistakes again. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to even explain you, that if a person has given you hard time, okay, you need to realize that, and you need to move on one day or the other. Okay, and this is what is coming out for you as well. Okay, you need to realize your mistake, you need to realize where you went wrong, be it going out of the line for a specific person, or be it neglecting a specific person. You need to make sure whatever you do, whatever you're thinking, okay, you have well thought of it, you have contemplated your actions, and according to it you're going with your future decision, or you're making your future actions. Okay, and then you have compromise. Okay, see, one thing uh, is that you have compromised a lot in your past. Okay, be it with this relationship, or be it with any other person, you've compromised a lot, you have sacrificed a lot from your side. Okay, give yourself some break, give yourself some time, let yourself feel the happiness. Okay, or let yourself feel the happiness that is happening around you. Okay, second thing, balance yourself. Okay, do not get into your emotions and take actions or do things that you're going to later regret. Okay, instead, calm yourself down whenever you have to make any specific decisions or you have to take any action, and then move forward. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Satyendu. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if in case this reading resonated with you or not. Okay then. Yeah. TT, are you here? You can go ahead and post your question. What is coming for TT in the upcoming future? What is coming for TT in the upcoming future, please? Okay. Three of Cups, it's like a constant card for you, TT. Like every single time Three of Cups keeps on coming out whenever I shuffle. And That's how I even started your spread right now. Okay, so the very first card that you got is Three of Cups, which talks about union. Okay, like you meeting someone, you going out somewhere, and basically meeting your relatives, your friends, or family members, anything. Okay, yeah, maybe that's why. It could be that thing as well. That every day you're having guests over and you have to attend them and things like that. Yeah. So the very first card you have is the Three of Cups. Okay. Second card you have is the Justice card. Okay. So basically it tells me that soon you'll be entering into your karmic situations. Okay, you'll be entering in your karmic cycle. So karmic cycle basically means that all the karmas that you have done in the past, it's gonna come towards you, be it good karmas, be it bad karmas. Okay, everything is gonna come towards you. This situation is basically gonna teach you strength. Okay, your communication and balance as well. Okay, like how can you balance yourself, what steps you need to take, how you need to make a specific decision, and most importantly, it's going to give you strength. Okay, it's going to give you courage, which is a good thing. Okay, so do not take this karmic situation for granted. Okay, because it could be anything. Maybe you might meet a person, things might click off, and then you might realize that, okay, this is what I've been missing in my life, or this is how I want the people to treat me. Or maybe there's one specific situation that happens in your business or in your life in general, and then you realize that, okay, this is how I want this, these are the things I want in my life. See, you never know. It could be anything. It could be bad situations as well, bad karmic cycle as well, or it could be a good karmic cycle as well. Okay, but most probably, I feel it's good since the last two cards that I've got is the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, anyways, now moving ahead, I have the Tower card. So, Tower card talks about like a few things are gonna shatter. Okay, it's gonna break down. So as soon as you reach this karmic situation, you'll feel that a lot of things are just like shaking, and your life is remolding itself as if your life is renovating itself. You're not doing anything, but things happen for itself. Okay, which results in few negative situation. Okay, and by negative situation I mean that maybe someone would leave you. Okay, like there's a person, you love a person. Okay, and you thought that this person is going to be there for you, this person is the best for you, this and that. But what happens is that person ends up leaving you. Now it doesn't mean that it's bad. Obviously for the moment it is going to be bad, but these situation takes place for a reason. Okay, so whenever you're about to get your manifestation, whenever you're about to get your wishes, okay, universe always rearranges things in your life to make space for new things. Okay, so maybe at that moment you might feel very bad, you might feel sad that, okay, this person left me and I thought I would be spending my entire life with him. But later on, after maybe few months or few days, you might meet someone who is better than this person. Okay, he gives you all the happiness that you need, he gives you everything that you want, everything that you've prayed for. And when and at that point of time, when you look back, you'll realize that, okay, it happened for a reason. Because ultimately, if I wouldn't have left that person, I wouldn't be able to meet this particular person. No, this is just an example I'm giving you. Okay, I'm not saying that it's specific in regards to a person. I'm giving it to you as an example. It could even happen with situations or some sort of circumstance. Okay, maybe your business all of a sudden it goes into loss. Okay, or something happens that just disturbs you or just gets you in that time, in that sad mood, or that fearful mood, or you're afraid of things. But later on, when you look back to that situation, you understand that okay, it happened for a reason, and right now you wouldn't have been at this place if that particular thing had never happened in your life. Okay, then this is what the Tower card talks about. So basically, it's like a divine intervention in your life. Okay, the universe is intervening in your life so that it can create space for good and better things to come along. Okay, because just after the Tower card, I have the World card. The World card talks about completion. Okay, the World card talks about a lot of traveling, completion, and then things turning out in your favor, your manifestations, your wishes, the wishes coming true, and new beginning, new start. Okay, so after this, you'll feel that a lot of things are going in your favor. Yeah, it could be in regards to a place as well. Okay, like I'm just gonna tell you whatever I'm seeing. You need to fit in your situation, like how this particular scenario is fitting in your situation. You need to figure that out. Okay, then at the end, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune talks about a lot of abundance, luck, and happiness. Okay, everything is coming your way. Manifestations, wishes, your desires, your anything that you've ever wanted, everything is coming your way. You're getting everything that you want. You're getting you're being very happy in your life. Okay, you're very happy, you're enjoying every moment. Okay, that is coming along. So eventually things are turning out good for you. Okay, there's finances, your finances are increasing. If you're in a very bad place right now, you might come above it. Okay, things might start unfolding for you, things might start happening for your good. Okay, and you'll feel very lucky, you'll feel very blessed to have whatever you have. Okay, so eventually things are turning in your favor. The only thing is you need to stay a little patient at the time when you're going through this tower moment. Okay, because this tower moment can shake up a lot of things in your life. Okay, which at the moment might seem bad, and you might feel very sad about things, but eventually it's happening for your own good. Okay, so I'll just pull out your oracles. Any message or advice for Katie, please? In the near future. See, this is gonna happen, okay? Most probably within few months, but yes, it is happening for you. And then, see, I cannot tell you since it's like what is gonna come up for you in the future. So I cannot really tell you that, what the tower moment here would be. Okay, because tower moment can signify a lot of things. Okay, it can be in regards to your work, it can be in regards to a person or some family members or something. Okay, so I cannot really give you a clarification on that particular card. See, readings always gives you the energy, doesn't tell you what exactly is gonna happen. Okay, readings never exactly tell you what is gonna come up your way. It just tells you the energy of the future. Okay, so this was the energy in the future that you are gonna come across some situation like that. Yeah. One last card. Okay, and then the last card here says recovery. So either it's a recovery in your health, okay, anything that has been happening to you in terms of your health, you're recovering from that, or it's a recovery in terms of your finances. It could be finances as well, and it could be mental health as well. Since I see a girl here, she's meditating. Okay, she has angels behind her, okay, who are probably guiding her, giving her some path. And below I see some coins and all. So yes, it could be recovery in terms of your finances if you're going through a hard time right now. Okay, so you can recover from your finances, or it could be recovery in terms of your mental health or physical health. Okay, so yeah, so this is all I have for you, Titi. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hi Sophie, how are you? Okay, yes, I've received a donation and you can go ahead and post your question, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie, you can go ahead and post. Am I audible? Yeah, I am audible. Yes, you can go ahead and post. Okay. Is Daniel romantically interested with Sophie? Have you guys been talking to each other? Sophie, do you guys communicate with each other? Hmm. See, there is a challenging phase going for both of you at the moment. Okay, like the very first card that I've got here is Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands talks about challenges. Okay, it talks about troubles. It talks about hurdles in way. So maybe it's the work here that I'm picking up which is causing a lot of challenge and trouble. Okay, but yes, there is something that is causing like a blockage for both of you. Okay, And he is really understanding of this entire situation. Okay, he's really understanding that okay, you are busy with work. He's understanding that you have got a lot on your plate at the moment. Okay, and he's fine with it. Okay, and he is still romantically interested in you. Okay, because at the end of the deck I have the Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups is like, cups is related to emotions, it's related to feelings, it's related to desires and all. Okay, so basically he has feelings for you, he has desires for you, and he loves you. Okay, but at the same point of time he's even looking out for himself. Okay, because right now you're creating a sort of confusion for him. Okay, so basically he's in a phase where he's not able to figure out where you are into him, or you're, like, not interested at all. Okay, so it's hard for him to contemplate what exactly is the situation at the moment, due to which he's also not able to feel the energy or feel the relationship entirely, if you guys are in a relationship at the moment. Okay, but if I talk about whether he is into you, yes, he is, and he really wants to talk to you. Okay, I have the Knight of Wands, which talks about communication. So, yes, he really wants to talk to you, he really wants to communicate with you, and he really wants things to move further. But the thing is that he's confused that how is it gonna happen? Okay, since you guys haven't been talking to each other lately, since there's almost no communication going on between both of you. Okay, no action has been taken from your side, so it creates sort of a dilemma for him, like what is gonna happen, is she really into me or not, or things are just happening just like that. So give him some time. Okay, and even show it from your end. Tell him, if maybe if you cannot call, just text him that okay, you know what, I know I've been busy lately, but this is the case, this is what has been happening, and I love you, I really want to be with you, I'm so sorry, but I'll surely get in touch with you, things like that. Okay, so just make sure that you're expressing yourself to him, you're telling him what you feel. Okay, so that he is not feeling unseen or unheard at that moment. Okay, yeah. So I'll pull out your oracle. Just give me a few minutes, okay, Sophie? Yeah, so I'll pull out your oracles. No, no, he didn't change his picture because of another girl. I cannot see a third party energy here. Okay, so the first card that you got is romantic feelings, and which confirms everything. It confirms that yes, there's feelings here. So it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yes, it's real. Whatever you're feeling, it's real. Okay. Second card says a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So there's a pretty good chance that you guys might reconcile. You guys might get back together if you aren't. If you are, then things might even improve the way, better. It might get better than before. Okay, and eventually things will start turning out in your favor. You just need to show him. Okay, you just need to let him know that you're there for him, you look out for him, you love him, and that you're not gonna leave. Okay, because obviously, just like you have your doubts at times, he might have his doubts as well. because ultimately you guys are living far apart from each other, okay? So the communication is the only thing that you guys have got. So yeah, this is all I have for you, Sophie. Thank you so much for donating. You're welcome. Good to know that it resonated with you. Same to you, Sophie. Have a good evening. Enjoy your work.